Good evening. My name is Lisa DeRosa, and 56 years ago, my father built the buildings we now manage. I don't think he had any idea of what the future would hold when he started out, and I don't think anyone could foresee what the past 6 months would look like for our communities. This pandemic has brought up my vacancy rate to well over 5%. As young adults were leaving their apartments due to school cancellations or to go home to their families in other states, landlords saw increased costs coupled with decreased income. During this time, our heating and water costs have seen upsurges due to increased usage from people staying home. Our costs for purchasing necessary protective equipment and cleaning supplies for our staff members were exacerbated by people gouging in the market, forcing us to pay exorbitant prices for basic and usually inexpensive items. Building staff work long hours to repeatedly sanitize buildings for the health and safety of our tenants, while non-essential repairs are continuing to backlog. Finally, the additional enforced expense of outfitting administrative staff with computers, printers, and FedEx cost to keep an essential small business running during a pandemic. The flip side of this occasion that you don't hear about are the efforts landlords are making to work with their tenants. We have deferred the start date of rent increase struggling residents by financial burden. We have residents months behind in their rent who we are working with to make payment plans. We have parents calling from other states asking to break their child's lease so they can have it with them, and we have accommodated every request. I paid a member of my staff to reach out to any residents we deemed high risk due to their age, known health problems, or if they lived alone, to ensure they were safe and see if they needed anything. Once we cycled through those residents, we then called all tenants to check in on them. Keep in mind, we don't have 12 units, we have over 400. The reality is I create housing and jobs, and when you hurt property owners with increases not in line with their expenses, you are also hurting the very people you are set out to protect, the tenants.